Hey guys, I'm so sorry it's been so long since I made a video. It has been a crazy, crazy year so far, but a couple of you have asked for a 2.5 year update. It's not quite 3 years, but if you look back at my old videos, you'll see that I started this WeBull portfolio with $100 at the end of 2018. In fact, I'm going to be super transparent with you guys and I'm going to show you my transfers. Here we go. All right, so first one. Right here, December 19th, 2018, $100. And what I did with this $100 is I bought a stock of Roku and a couple or one or so of AT&T. So I didn't even use the whole $100. And that's how I started this portfolio. Since then, as you can see, I've deposited quite a bit more money into this account. So and you can see it's kind of small increments here and there, 35, 30, 10, 10, 50. So basically the pocket change that I was coming up with, and if I wanted to buy an extra stock here or there, I would add it into the account. It wasn't until March of 2020, so a birthday present to myself instead of a Christmas present, which was the first 100. It wasn't until then that I was actually able to deposit another solid 100. But since 2018, I have a total deposited $1,135.50 into this account. So let's take a look at how I'm doing today. Phew. All right. So looking at last year, we're looking at a whole year. Let's look at all. Phew. Here we go. So since I started this wonderful portfolio, this is how I've been doing since then. So we hit a high, a really nice high in February of 2021. So obviously before the pandemic, and things were looking really good. Absolutely amazing. I mean, since, you know, yeah, absolutely. Because obviously it looks like I made some sort of bad investments here, but had recovered from it at least and looked like it was all good, all good, all good. And then the pandemic hit. And then here we are now stuck in this kind of like, what's it called? This horizontal pattern here of like just coming back and forth, up and down and up and down. But this is what my portfolio is like. This is what it's been. So overall, obviously, the picture is still really good. We're doing really good. We have made decent investments enough to get to the point where they're going to kind of I want to say balance out, but help balance out the speculative, more high risk investments that I have made. I definitely started off playing it really safe. Roku, AT&T, these Fortune 500, not Roku, but AT&T and T and other Fortune 500 companies or blue chip stocks or dividend stocks that have pretty conservative, not very volatile flows and things like that. Recently, I have also started to invest in more speculative stocks. So as you can see, that's probably attributing to this horizontal pattern that we see here. Yep. So year to date, this very up and down and up and down. The lows are kind of around the same area. The highs are kind of around the same area, but definitely more wavy than if we take a look at the beginning of the year where it was obviously a vertical pattern just going up, 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 up. The lows would be higher a little bit every time. The highs would be higher a little bit every time. So obviously here, shit changed. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to curse. I hope nobody's offended, but stuff changes, right? So, but overall, I'm still happy with what we're doing here, what my portfolio is producing. We obviously have made a profit of currently $464. Sure, would I have loved for it to stay at 633 and continue to go up and follow this upward trend? Absolutely. But that's, certainly not the case in the stock market every time. So this is a short and sweet video. I had originally made one that went way too far long in depth. So this is a very quick 2.5 year update since I've started. I originally put in just $100, put in the little spare change that I could every now and then. I never deposited more than $150 at a time. Now, currently, I deposit $50 every couple weeks or so if I can, if I need to, because I'm generally adding more onto my portfolio and things like that. So just do what you can. This is why I tell people you can start with $100. You can leave it at $100 for a while, but also keep adding here and there. The lowest I added was $10. So $10 every now and then, you got that extra spare change. It's possible. And for people that are like me and working class are always kind of, you know, feeling like they're struggling for money, do not put money that you can't stand to lose in the stock market. But if you've got spare change, definitely make your money work for you. I think it's worthwhile. It's taken me 3 years to get these results, but in 3 years, all I've had to do is just teach myself more about this and be patient and learn from my mistakes. And to say that, I've made $464 by allowing my money to work for me and researching things that I genuinely am interested in, and to just be patient, I think that's a really good return. So, thank you guys so much. So sorry. I'll try to be more on this. I have been taking on so many projects, but I really appreciate the people that are commenting, that are liking the video, the people that have been watching these videos since the beginning. I really appreciate you and I thank you so much. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I will follow up with another one here soon about what I do to check my stocks every day and when to buy more of the stocks that you already have, or just buy stocks in general. All right, thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye.